Hi, this is Jeff from the Well again. We're going to be looking at a familiar passage today in our devotional. It's Philippians chapter 4 and verse 13. It says this, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Most of the time when I hear this passage, it's almost a positive, I can do it kind of thought. I hear it a lot used in sports and those kind of situations. But when you stop and you look at what it says here, it's a different situation for Paul. Paul here in Philippians is talking about being in a difficult situation. And what he says is this. He says, I am not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I know how to be brought low. I know how to abound in any and every circumstance. I have learned the secret of facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Did you catch the context? Did you see what he says? He says it's been difficult for him to proclaim the gospel at times. He says there have been times when he's had plenty. There have been times when he's gone hungry. He's had times when he's had people around him. He's had times when he's been alone. He's had times when things have gone his way. He's had times when things have been completely filled with obstacles. And he says, I have learned to be content. That's not a word we use very often. We usually talk about being happy. Our normal judgment about whether something is good or not is we say, is it fun? Almost every time when somebody tries to convince you to join in, it's about the pleasure that's involved. Is it fun? He says, I'm not worried about fun. I'm not even worried about happiness. I have learned to be content. The idea of being able to handle whatever situation we're in, to face whatever is in front of us without worry, without focusing on negative things, without desiring that things should be completely different. And he says that secret, the secret to learning to live like that, is to focus on Christ. We're at a place right now where people are going through some difficult things. We're wondering sometimes what's going to happen in the next few weeks. We wonder what's going to happen tomorrow. We have been through times where we've had plenty. We also are at a time where it looks like things are struggling a little bit. I wonder where our focus is. Day in and day out. Whether things are going my way, whether I've got everything I need, or whether I'm wondering how I'm going to be provided for tomorrow. Paul says the secret for my life to be content, to make my way through life, is to understand that I've got something bigger and better. And that's Jesus. So the question for me is, what is my relationship with him like? Am I talking to him? Am I listening to him? Am I focused on eternal things and not just the here and now? And do I trust that he can actually make a difference in my life and even in the world around me? I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. That's not about sports. That's about dealing with times when things are great and times when things are not so good. Can I be content? The answer is yes. Can I be full of faith? The answer is yes. Can I trust that things will be okay? The answer is yes. Because my faith and my trust, the strength that I gain, comes from Jesus. We'll be back tomorrow with some more words. Let's keep praying. Let's keep focusing. I hope that you're blessed. Thanks for watching.